Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Salesforce AI Champions. Today I'll be going to talk about get related records in auto launch flow of the Salesforce flows. So it's currently in beta version and it is the part of the summer 25 release of the Salesforce. So this is a hot new feature of the Salesforce flow. So before get started, please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. So this get related records in the flow builder is a beta feature, so we can see this checkbox also get related records in beta. So it's currently in beta version and it's part of the summer 25 release, as I told, and it allows you to retrieve multiple related records in a single step. So in the get records element we can found this feature, this checkbox, like to get related records from a get records element. Like suppose we want to fetch like we have used to fetch account details using a get records element. Now we need to fetch the related contact records, then opportunity records of the account we can just fetch with the same get records element by clicking this feature get related records beta. So this feature, like, it will just reduce the number of get records we are supposed to create to fetch different records. So this is a new option that mainly simplifies the multiple get records elements and the makes the flow easier to read and maintain by letting you select and define fields and related records in one go. And it's currently is part of the auto launch flow. So I have already created this auto launch flow, and we can just invoke this auto launch flow from a screen flow, and then we can just use this in a UI level. So I have already created this auto launch flow and the screen flow, and I have placed this screen flow into this record page. So I have created this tab, and I have placed this screen flow in which we can see the related records of the opportunity, like opportunity line items, then opportunity contact roles we can just display. So for this opportunity record, since there are three products are there and two contact roles are there, that's why we can see the three line item records and two contact records in this screen flow. So I'll be just walk through you how I implement this one, and I'll be adding more tutorials on this regard in the later sessions. So in the get records, first of all, I have created this auto launch flow, and the get records I am just selected the Salesforce object as opportunity, and I have selected this checkbox, make it so I have checked this checkbox like get related records beta, and we can just configure the all related records by clicking on this pencil icon, and I can just add more. I have added like opportunity, then opportunity line items, then opportunity contact roles. By clicking on this plus, this icon, we can add more objects as per our requirements, right? So as of now I have just added three objects, so it's under like opportunity. So and if I just click on this preview, we can see that under opportunity level we can find these opportunity line items, then opportunity contact roles. And on clicking on this radio button, radio, we can just select all the fields that we want to fetch from that record. In this case, like, I have selected like account ID, amount, then close date, then opportunity ID, the stage, related opportunity. So these are the fields that I have selected, and we can just filter out and sort and store the records as well. So I want to fetch only the first account record, only the first opportunity record. That's why I have created one variable like this record variable. So this opportunity record variable that I created, so this is of type text and it's available for input. So this record ID will be passed from the screen flow, so that I will discuss later. So as of now, this record ID will be passed to this auto launch flow, and with this record ID we can just fetch or we can just found our respective opportunity record. That's why I have just added this condition id, this opportunity id is equals to op record id. This is the variable that I created, and this value will be passed from this screen flow to this auto launch flow, right? Now we can just sort based on the any field, like if we want to just sort based on the descending, and I can just select a field like amount. So based on the amount it will be sorted, and I am just storing only the first record for the opportunity. And in the second object, if I just click on this, I can just found this opportunity line item. So this is a collection, and in here in the conditional requirements we can find different options like none means it will fetch all the opportunity line items for the respective opportunity record, or we can just select based on, suppose based on any conditions we want to just retrieve those opportunity line item records. But as of now I am just retrieving all the opportunity line items records for the opportunity, and the sort is same, and and making it all records so that it can just store as a collection and it can retrieve all the line items. So and the finally there is opportunity contact rules, in which the same condition requirements I have applied, like getting all the opportunity contact rules for the opportunity record, and then and also it's stored as all records. And finally we can just preview this one, like in here like opportunity record, since I have selected these of the fields it's showing here, and for the line items for the these are the fields I have selected, and for the opportunity contact rows these are the fields are there. So now what we need to do, we need to do like storing all the values, like since this is a auto launch flow and we just want to store this of the like we have two collections, right? Opportunity line items and opportunity contact rows. So these values needs to be passed to the main flow, right? And that's why we need to just store these records. That's why I have created two collection variable. First one is for opportunity line items. So this one is a variable of the record type, and I have selected as a collection so that it can contain multiple values, and it should be, so object is opportunity product and the API name for the opportunity product is opportunity line item, and I have selected it is for the output, available for output, so that it can be it can store all the respective opportunity line item records of the opportunity. And same for the opportunity contact roles as well. So so object is opportunity contact role, and it also should be available for output, and it should be this checkbox needs to be checked, allow multiple values. And now finally I have used one assignment element. So in here I have used this collection variable which is equals to this get records dot opportunity line items. If I just search and show you op get results, so opportunity from op and related records dot, in here we can just found these related records, and I can just select these opportunity line items, and the same for opportunity contact roles as well. So this is how we can just configure our related records, which is currently in beta in the auto launch flow. Now what we can do, we can just invoke this auto launch flow from the screen flow. Let me show this screen flow now. So I have created this screen flow, and in here added this screen component, and in the screen component we can just configure our screen actions. So in the screen component we can add this auto launch flow as a screen actions. So this is another very interesting functionality. We can add the screen actions, and in the flow like select an active auto launch flow to add a new automatically triggered screen action. After you select a flow, configure the action. So in here we can just found all our active auto launch flows from here, and we can just add that auto launch flow as an actions for this screen flow. So I have added this get related records. So my auto launch flow name is get related records beta auto launch flow. So I have already added this one, and on adding we need to pass, as I was mentioning, this opportunity record ID. So this is a input variable that I created, that I was created in that auto launch flow. So this opportunity record ID needs to be passed, and I also created a record ID in the screen flow. So this is also a text. This will capture the record ID of the current record. So I will show that in, so that as well, from which we can just pass the record ID from the UI level to the screen. So let me just show this one, and in here we are just passing this record ID, and this option we can just select like when to run action on screen load, like every time the screen loads except when the user clicks the previous button. So I have selected this option, and we can see there are different output resources available. So these output resources are coming from the auto launch flow, right? So this is both are two record collection variable which containing all the like contact roles and opportunity line item records. Now we just need to show those records. I have used this, that's why I have used a data table in which we can just use this one, like, and how we can just add our data source for this data table. Like this is the auto launch, this is a screen action auto launch flow. So on clicking on it we can just found these results. So under results we can found these opportunity line items and contact rows. So I need to select just to select the opportunity line items. So and added this column. So these are the column that are from the opportunity line item records, that's why I added. And we can, I have configured the rows as view only. And let me show the another data table as well. In the another data table I have used this one, like get related records beta auto launch flow, then results, then opportunity contract roles, and rows are like selection mode is view only, and columns are role, opportunity ID, and primary. So these are the columns I have added. So now we are good with our screen flow. So this is how we can just simply add a screen action to invoke our auto launch flow. And now finally in this record level I have added the screen flow directly using the flow component. So this is this is a new tab in which I have created a new tab, and in here I have just added the flow. So flow component, like from the components we can just search for the flows, and we can found this component, and in here we just need to search for the respective flow, screen flow. So my screen flow name is this one, related records display in screen flow. So I just added a search for this screen flow name, and we can just add this one. And in here this is a very important point, like how we need to pass the record ID to identify for which respective record of the Salesforce we need to show all the related records. And on clicking on this, like if I just uncheck this one, so this record ID will not be passed to the screen flow. So on clicking on this checkbox, pass record ID into the variable, we can just pass the record ID. So this is currently for, this is for opportunity record ID. So this opportunity record ID will be passed to the screen flow. And like this is how we can just simply show on all these the screen flow in a record page. So this is how we can just use these get related records in Salesforce auto launch flow. I'll be adding more tutorials, and I'll be creating another step-by-step implementation for these get related records in auto launch flow of the Salesforce, which is part of the summer 25 release. So please stay tuned. So please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. I will be adding more tutorials on Salesforce and Omni Studio topics. So please stay tuned. Thank you.